Not to be broadcast is brought to you by vibe.ng. So Naira Marley eventually appeared in court on Monday, the 20th of May 2019 on the many charges filed against him bordering on internet fraud, where he pled not guilty. His bail application was postponed to the 30th of May, but he has now been transferred from EFCC's custody to the Nigerian prison system, and he's expected to wait out his bail application at the Ikoyi prison. The whole court procedure seemed quite intense and disheartening, with Naira being escorted by very many heavily armed members of the EFCC and the police. His eyes seemed swollen from probably stress or maybe even torture. And even worse, his mom was present at the session and was all in tears. For a brief moment, a video circulated the internet claiming that Naira had been approved bail through the help of a very well-connected person, but it was later debunked by the EFCC as false news. Investigative journalist and controversial personality Kemi Olunloyo, who claims to have worked on murder cases and the likes, believes quite strongly that Rugged Man is the one who snitched on Naira Marley based on the interviews that he has granted over the matter, and she also thinks that Simi is indirectly involved.
I'm using this opportunity to tell Rugged Man to come out and admit that he snitched Naira Marley in. I know what snitching is about. That was my name in Canada, Snitch Lady. Go to Twitter, @Snitch Lady. Davido, all of you that were glorifying this stuff with him on the thread, nobody wholly passed. You all have roles in this. And nobody call me about Davido not involved, okay? Davido is indirectly involved. Simi is indirectly involved. I will call more names out there during the week. But Rugged Man, you need to come out and tell us why you snitched and petitioned the EFCC. Don't lie. I've seen your interviews on radio station. I'm an investigative journalist. I work with Toronto Police Homicide. I solved gun murders. I know how to solve cases. I'm not a detective, but I can detect a lot.
Rugged Man has posted many disclaimers, reiterating that he has no hand in the issue, but Simi has really not concerned herself with the whole matter, especially on social media. It is also possible that one of Simi's Voltrons decided to take it up for her, seeing as, she got quite a serious backlash from Naira Marley's fans after Naira started the whole Simi see trouble and my Yahoo boy phrase. His fans and followers even went as far as filming themselves breaking Simi's CD simply because she had condemned the act of internet fraud. That ridicule that she faced for trying to be upright is definitely enough for some random person to adopt the matter and follow it through. There is also a certain video circulating the internet, and it shows Naira Marley asking Nigerians to pray for Yahoo boys because they are responsible for circulating the money that would have only passed from Obasanjo to Tinubu to other politicians.
All you guys, you think it's the government that's letting the money go around. You better sit there and pray for the Yahoo boys. If they stop Yahoo, the money will not go past you guys. The money just go like this. It's from Obasanjo to Tinubu to Mr. Japa.
Now, this may be, a far reach, but let's also not forget that EFCC was set up by Obasanjo while he was still the president of Nigeria. Could it be that this video, probably landed on the wrong table? Anyway, the real question here is it possible for Naira Marley to beat this case? If we're being honest, the answer is no. And even if he does, it will be a really, really tough one. The statement that was put out by Naira Marley's team is that the laptop that had all the incriminating information did not belong to him. The charges pressed against him, however, do not look too far-fetched, except his defense counsel is willing to prove that the crimes were committed by the said friend who is currently on the run. Naira Marley has also made very, very loose utterances, all of which either directly associate him with cybercrime or have him glorifying it. There's really no sugarcoating this. If he's found guilty, he deserves to do the time. The fact that many people do it or that politicians also loot money does not in any way remove from the fact that what is wrong is wrong. Do you guys also believe that what is wrong, or are you of the opinion that cybercrime has done more good for Nigerians than bad? You know exactly what to do. I will be glad to hear from you in the comment box. For more sizzling gist and interesting trends, kindly follow us across all our social media platforms on vibe.ng.